Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Eugene. Welcome to Random World. Today we're looking at a 2025 Lego City Advent Calendar. This is a Lego set 60475. There's 186 pieces in the entire set. This is part 3 of this Advent Calendar. The price point for this one is in the $30 range, $34.99. This is their cheapest Advent Calendar that they do. And I wish they would do like an Advent calendar for like Lego, like Santa Claus, like Lego Santa Claus, where you have all elves and stuff. Lego, listen to me. I'm pitching that. I'm really pitching that idea. We are already opened half of these already. We already opened day 12, 1 through 12. Those are in the parts 1 through 1 and 2. I'm breaking these videos up into smaller portions, so then therefore it'll be easier to watch, or something, you don't have much time and you just want a quick little look. There are spoilers in this video because I do open the days and we talk about it a little bit. I'm talking about it less this year than I did in prior years, more so of just kind of trying to make them not so long. Right down here you can see, and not be so repetitive, right here you can see the placemat. If you have not seen any of the videos, this is the placemat of this particular Advent calendar. And and this is the showcase of it. This is what the display you get. We are on day 13. So day 13 on this one is, and all Lego ones, mentioned that all Lego ones have the same layout where the numbers are all the same places. Day 13 is right here. These are easier to build. These are their lower age ones. Okay, so you get a mom with, I would say, an alien baby. It has to, or yeah, I would say that's an alien baby. I don't think that's that's not a popsicle or anything. All right, well, we are going to build it, and we'll talk about what we think it is in more detail in a second. Let's do it. Okay, so we got ourselves an alien baby, and you got yourself a minifigure. All right, so you have an adult minifigure, blue pants. She has a Christmas sweater, like a little, like one of like Saturn or something like that, and then it's a holiday sweater. It's more of like a gray, like light purplish gray. Her hair is in a bun that goes up. She does have two faces. She has the really happy, and then she has the sing, like she's singing and tearful. She's pretty cool. Displaying wise, you can put them like in a holiday section. The baby here reminds me of what they did last year. Like this Advent calendar probably would have been better last year, where they did these robot ones. So like last September 2024, I think they came out with the aliens, the space ones. This Advent calendar really should have came out then, because they focused on a lot of aliens. And you have a little alien baby right here. So I like the alien baby. I like this set. I like her. With the alien included in this, the minifigure is at least $5, probably a little bit more, and that's about the going rate of a minifigure. So, value wise, a good day today. Good day. We're on day 14 now. 14 is right here. We're going to open this one up. 14 is a little spaceship. You can see that it looks like a little spaceship. Kind of reminds me of a little spaceship. We are going to build it, and then we're going to talk about it. The build is going to be very short, but it's going to come up right now. All right, now you have a little rocket ship. Now this city, Lego City, is kind of space themed, so you do get a little rocket ship for your little baby alien. Maybe it came down in the rocket ship. Playable, yes. For us collectors, it's probably parts. It's parts for me, but that's supposed to be a rocket ship. What are your thoughts? All right, we are on day 15. Where is lucky 15? 14 was right here, so 15 is not going to be right next to it. 15 is way over here. It's in this little house we're going to open up. So day 15 is a baby alien. That's definitely an alien. That's definitely an alien. Kind of looks adorable. We're going to build it right now, and we'll talk about it. Here is something that I wasn't expecting, but I found it was really cool. I didn't know they were going to do aliens in this this year. So here it is. It's a full-on alien spacesuit and little alien 3 eyes. Backside doesn't have any extra, which is kind of cute because it's supposed to be just a baby little alien that they are, taking care of on this Christmas, and you get a helmet for it. I love it. I consider this a minifigure, totally a minifigure. So it's another minifigure that you get inside this collection, even though it's like a pet accessory. Like you would assume that it's like an animal because they don't have it listed as one of the characters, but it's totally a character. All right, so this is another addition to the minifigures that you get, and it's actually pretty fantastic, right? I wish we're on day 15. I wish I would have saw more alien stuff, and I wish this actually would have came out last year. This would have been a much better advent calendar for 2024 than 2025 because they knew they were going to do Lego Space, so it kind of feels like more of Lego Space than it does this one. So cool minifigure, totally. This one's a good day. We're on day 16 now, which is down here on this bottom. Anyone else liking this advent calendar? What's your favorite part so far? Let me know. Another robot, spaceship, robot toy, wind-up toy. All right, we're going to build this little wind-up toy, and then we'll talk about it. We get a wind-up little robot toy. Wind this up. Then your little robot goes into action. So it's a toy, and it's a wind-up one where you just wind it up, and it goes, and then it goes into attack mode, robot attack mode. It looks like a little droid. If you took off this piece right here, it would actually, in my mind, function more of like a droid than it would be for a little wind-up toy. So they did give me 2 of these, so I got an extra one. Lego usually gives you the small little pieces. They do give you extras of, which is really cool. But it's really small. This one probably was one of the hardest so far to build, just because of the design, but the whole set is super easy stuff to build. It's a cute little thing. If you have a Star Wars type situation where you have a build of your playscape with Star Wars, I would just pull that off, and then you have yourself an extra droid. Thoughts? Day 17 is right here. We're going to look at day 17. It is a Christmas tree costume Christmas tree. All right, let's do it. Well, we get a present right here, a little Christmas present for your Christmas tree. And without, so far there is no Christmas tree in this set, so you get a Christmas tree character in a costume. That's interesting. It is a non-movable feat. Character itself is like this, all green. 2 facial expressions. And here's your costume that you can put on here. It is a very different type of Christmas tree situation. I'm not used to that. Hands move all the way up to here. I actually do like it because this is not the first costume character in this one. They put a couple costume characters in this kind of interesting, and they went that path instead. So you have a Christmas tree person. It would have been funnier if this was just all Christmas tree and then that's cool. I like it. All right, we are opening day 18 up. Our final build and review today is a party train. Okay. Now, I'm just guessing that 18, 19, 20 all hooked together of some sort. I don't like it when they do that. I know they like to combine ones together. Hopefully they don't do it this year. Hopefully they don't do that this year. Let's find out tomorrow. Let's build this one real quick, and then we'll talk about it. Not my favorite. This type of thing is super easy to build. It's just gray and some skates you can use for a minifigure these, but overall, yeah. Yes, you can use this to go around. anything else. All right, folks, that's it for this video. We're going to wrap it up for part 3. We looked at a bunch of figures, and we are going to just jump into part 4.